How you doing, world? I've just got off a call. It's not the phone because calls are done on laptops these days, which is weird. So I got off of a Skype call with my main man Tom Foxley, who is the owner of this awesome podcast called the Alpha Movement, and he's just interviewed me. Can you believe it? So I've just done my first ever podcast interview for Tom's podcast, The Alpha Movement, which you can find on iTunes. And he has like 10,000 listeners. And I've just basically kind of bared my soul to Tom because of his very good interview technique. He managed to delve down into a lot of stuff that's happened in my life. And I'm really excited to see what the kind of reaction is to this podcast. I think it's even going to go up today. So if it does, I'll definitely put a link under here. But we went into all sorts of stuff. We went into my whole history of, having a really tough life at home with my mum and my stepdad, getting bullied on the bus on the way to school when I was in Suffolk, getting bullied in Essex when I was at school for the way I talked because I came from Suffolk, the stupendous amount of drugs that I've taken during my life, the pretty cool things I've also done, like being a weightlifting champion, being in the army, being in a battalion boxing team, being a personal trainer now, having my own gym, but also some of the lows, like I say, the kind of the drug abuse that happened in my mid-teens, in my late teens, in my early 20s, in my late 20s, well, actually mid-20s, it kind of stopped, and all the kind of twists and turns and the fickle finger of fate that kind of brought me to where I am now, which is being in a position to help people that have been through similar stuff to me to fucking really improve their life and, dare I say it, change their lives. And that's what people have told me that I've done. I wouldn't just make that stuff up. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to hearing this podcast. I'm going to put a link up to it. I was pretty nervous when I started because I do really bare my soul. I say stuff that I probably wouldn't normally tell people. And now I am broadcasting it to 10,000 people around the world, apparently, if they all listen to it for more than 5 minutes. So yeah, there we go. That's today's daily video challenge complete and about to be uploaded to my motherfucking Facebook profile. Peace.